Okay, let's dive into this. Welcome everyone to the ultimate Surcari Job Update Explainer. If you're on the hunt for a rock-solid career in the banking sector, well, you've landed in the absolute perfect spot. Because on August 11th, 2026, the State Bank of India dropped a massive bombshell for job seekers, the highly anticipated SBI Junior Associates Clerk recruitment. We're going to break down every single detail today. We'll look at what this mission entails, exactly what you need to do, and crucially, when you need to execute.
But first, I gotta ask you, are you ready for this? I mean, seriously ready. Because this isn't just your everyday run-of-the-mill job posting. Think of this like a high-stakes mission briefing right out of an action movie. And you're the lead. The SBI is opening its doors, and they're looking for candidates who are fast, prepared, and ready to jump into action. This is the kind of Surcari Nokri that can completely flip the script on your professional life. We're talking security, massive growth, and real prestige. But to secure the bag, you've got to lock in on the details.
10,000! Yeah, you heard me right. That's the tentative vacancy count for these junior associates clerk positions. Over 10,000 posts. Let that sink in for a second. We almost never see recruitment drives on this kind of massive, explosive scale. It means the playing field is wide open. But look, make no mistake, the competition is going to be absolutely fierce. When a giant like SBI wants to fill 10,000 seats all at once, it's a nationwide call to action. State-wise cutoffs are going to be a real battleground. It's a golden ticket for sure, but you've got to know how to outmaneuver the rest of the pack to claim it.
Section 1. The parameters. Who can apply for this?
So it really boils down to two main mission requirements. First up is the age limit. You need to be between 20 and 28 years old, and the absolutely critical date to anchor in your mind is April 1, 2026. That's your baseline for the age calculation. If you turn 20 after that date or 29 before it, you're unfortunately out of the standard running. But keep in mind, standard SBI age relaxations do apply, so if you're in a specific category, you've got some leeway. Next up is your intellectual arsenal, education. You must have a bachelor's degree from a recognized university. And honestly, it can be in literally any field. Arts, commerce, science, doesn't matter. Plus, here's a massive tactical advantage. Even if you're just in your final year right now and currently appearing for your exams, you can still apply. That completely opens the floodgates for freshers. You could transition straight from college right into a premier banking job.
Section 2. The ticking clock. Important dates and exam deadlines.
Let's see how this builds, because we've got a really tight window here. It's a literal ticking clock. The gates opened on August 11, 2026, and from that very second, the countdown started. You only have until August 31, 2026 to not only get your application in, but also to clear your fee payment. Once August 31 hits, the portal closes completely. No extensions, absolutely no second chances. And here's a major pro tip for a recruitment of this massive scale. Do not wait until the 31st. The servers are going to be totally jammed with hundreds of thousands of people trying to get in at the last minute, and you definitely don't want your mission ruined by a website crash. Why so tight? Because the battlefield is ready in September 2026. With the exam tentatively set for September, you literally have maybe 30 to 40 days to pivot into intense prep mode. It is a full-blown sprint.
Section 3. Logistics. Application fees and payment details.
So the crucial point here is SBI's distinct fee structure based on categories. If you're an OBC candidate, the application fee is 750 rupees. But if you fall under the SC, ST, or PH categories, your application fee is 0. Literally, 0 rupees. And this brilliantly illustrates how they're removing the financial barrier for a huge segment of applicants. Tactically speaking, this means you should brace for an even higher volume of applications, making the competition that much hotter. But hey, whether you're paying the 750 rupees or nothing at all, your registration absolutely must be locked in before that August 31st deadline.
Now, if you're in a category that requires a fee, securing your application is just a quick, easy digital transaction. SBI accepts a whole bunch of online payment methods, so nobody gets left behind by tech issues. You can use your debit card, credit card, internet banking, IMPS, or even cash cards and mobile wallets. It's entirely digitized. Just, make sure your internet connection is totally rock solid when you hit pay. Take a screenshot or keep a record of your transaction ID, and don't let a timed-out screen ruin everything for you.
Section 4. The battle plan, your mission. The selection process.
All right, so here is your battle plan. It's a highly structured 5-stage gauntlet. Think of these as hurdles you've got to clear one by one to win this post. First up, you face the prelims written exam. This one, it's all about speed and accuracy. Nail that, and you push forward to the mains written exam, which is the real test of your endurance and deep knowledge.
But wait, it doesn't end there, and this next step is actually where a lot of people trip up. Step 3 is the local language test. This is an absolute deal breaker for a clerk position, since you'll be interacting with the regional public every day. If you apply from a state where you can't fluently speak, read, and write the local language, you're going to be disqualified right then and there. Clear that, and step 4 is the medical exam to make sure you're fit for duty. Finally, step 5 is document verification. Every single piece of intel you gave them will be strictly cross-checked. You've got to survive and conquer all 5 of these stages.
Now, before you go executing this mission, there's a highly important, non-negotiable warning straight from the recruitment authorities. They've explicitly stated, and I'm translating this earnest request here, that candidates must carefully read the official notification before filling out their forms. Seriously, you have to verify every single detail. Check the last dates, verify the age limits, double-check your educational qualifications directly against that official SBI document before you even think about hitting submit. It happens every single year. Countless applicants get rejected just because they made a silly typo in their date of birth or they totally misunderstood the category eligibility. Don't skip your recon on this one. Read the document, verify your details, and then apply with absolute confidence.
So there you have it. We've outlined the massive scale of this, the strict parameters, the ticking clock, and your ultimate battle plan. That deadline is locked in for August 31, and those September exams are rushing towards us. The State Bank of India has over 10,000 seats just sitting there, waiting to be claimed by sharp, dedicated individuals. So the only question left for you right now is this. Are you ready to put in the grueling work, outsmart the competition, and claim your post? Because the clock is ticking, my friends. Get out there, lock in your application, and secure your future.